Hey there, my name is Joseph Rozylowicz, and I voice the character of Chad in the new series, Honorbound.
Danny? I kept trying to get to you. I kept trying to escape.
Chad.
What makes your character unique and keeps you interested in bringing them to life? That is actually a good question. I believe what keeps me interested and what makes the character unique is that, Chad is just a kid. He's a kid going through this hardship, and he's handling it with, I would say, a certain amount of grace. Most kids, when they experience something like that, they kind of just shut down, and they are very different from who they were. Whereas Chad still, maintains a little sense of who he was before the incident. And yes, he does change in some ways. He's a little more mature. But he handles it with such grace that even a couple of the characters in the show notice it, and they're like, wow, Chad grew up, didn't he? So yeah, I would say that's what makes him unique.
You okay?
Yeah,
No, you're not. What's wrong?
just... You don't know everything that happened. I'll be fine. I don't want you to feel worse than you do. Like I said yesterday, I kept trying to escape.
When did Chad get so strong? We were worried about her nightmares, but he was the one who was struggling all night.
All right, next question. How does your character challenge you as an actor? I would say the emotional demand when I first read the script. It was a little challenging because I had to put myself in this mindset of what this kid was going through, and it was a little tough at first, but it took a little trial and error. On top of that, the family dynamic, trying to create a convincing family dynamic between the sister and the father. It can be challenging if you don't read between the lines and, try and figure out the meaning behind every word that they're saying and the relationship behind everything. So I would say that was very challenging. The emotional demand on top of the relationship dynamic between each characters. But I think it came out pretty well. I think I think it came out pretty good.
No. They took her. Just like Chad and they...
Danny? Are you okay?
Let go of me! Not again! You're not taking me away again! I'll kill you this time! You won't hurt us! You won't!
Danny, stop! It's Dad! Fix it, whatever you just did!
No! I have to protect us!
Breathe, now! You're killing Dad!
Dad?
What makes the character special to you? Wow, I've actually never been asked that about any of my roles I've done. I would say what makes Chad special to me is that he reminds me a little bit of myself. He's wise beyond his years. He's very musically talented, and he's got a witty sense of humor. He's very sarcastic and sassy, which I think is very funny, especially it personally fits my sense of humor pretty well, and it makes me glad to see that people like it. People like that sassy sense of humor.
Also, just give up on trying to hide anything from anyone ever in the future. Your eyes are a dead giveaway. And good luck trying to tell a cute guy you like that you're not interested.
You jerk!
And just like that, things are back to normal.
All right, the next question. What parts of yourself are you able to infuse into the character? I would say his caring nature. I'm a very caring person in real life. I very much care about the friends and family and the people that are actively involved in my life. And Chad tries to make sure that everybody in his life is cared for and that everything is going to be okay. He tries to make sure that everything is, copacetic. And I like to think that I kind of see myself in that, I would say that's how I've been able to put it, what I've been able to put into character. His very caring nature towards the people he cares about.
I need to check on her. But, Dad, he's so confused. And he's trying so hard. He needs me too. Danny?
What?
I'll be right there. I have to help Dad.
Okay.
Dad? Look, I'm sorry I said all that.
And the last question, what my favorite scenes are so far. That's a tough one, because there's a lot of really good scenes in this series, and I do recommend you watch it. I would say my favorite scenes usually involve not my character. It actually involves Chesko. I love seeing what shenanigans Chesko gets up to. He's very much a lighthearted goofball at his core, and yeah, he's definitely my favorite character in the series so far. So anything involving Chesko is my favorite scene. So definitely keep an eye out for him. Anyway, that's all the time I have. Thank you for the interview. And please check out the newest episode of Honor Bound coming out soon.